So an evening at Hills Grappling Club is my idea.
Welcome, good evening. Welcome to Hills Grappling Club. Watch me kick everyone's ass, including the coach.
Guys, I want you warming up with one person pulling guard into the other person passing. So just assume that it's going to be a De La Riva guard pull unless you want a specific guard to pass, then just ask your partner to pull that guy. Okay, once
Clothing. Oh yes. That's so good. Thanks, Jim.
No worries, buddy.
Appreciate it.
So we're building back from the half guard to start with. So Andrew's got me in a fully flattened out half guard. I want you guys to not think of this as a guard, right? I want you to think of this as like you're holding on. It's like basically one step below mount, okay? So what we need to do is build frames and work ourselves back to a proper open guard. So first thing I want to do is build frames in here. Sometimes this is as easy as that, you can just frame. Sometimes it's quite difficult and we have to create some slight off balance to make a bit of space. So the two ways I want you practicing this, first I can create a bridge and drive my bicep as a cross face, just to redirect him this way. Now on my way back now, I can slip this frame back inside. I'm framing on the shoulder, framing on the hip here. And again, I'm creating space, wiggling back and building back to this knee shield position. Now in no gi, this would be enough and I can start attacking here. But in the gi, he has the ability to control my collar here, which is always gonna keep me close and I can't make much happen. So anytime they're grabbing your collar, make sure you're breaking this grip either with a 2-on-1 here, or you can start to open his hand at the thumb. That's another great way to break that grip here. So in the gi, we need to keep progressing to an open guard. So what I'm gonna do is I can either start by framing here and using this to withdraw my other leg, and now I'm in the open guard. Or if I lack the mobility to frame with that, I'm gonna sit up and now I can start scooting back here, using my frame to escape my bottom leg, and now I'm back in the open guard. You can either play 2 feet on the shoulder, or if his posture's broken, you can start stretching him out here. Now he's very vulnerable to all sorts of attacks. Triangles, omoplatas, and arm bars. If you don't feel comfortable playing guard on this side with a collar sleeve, let's go double lasso. Double lasso, now you can go to whatever guard you want. I can go shin on shin here, start opening this space and attacking from there. Okay, so go one more time, and this time like have a go at playing guard on the other side a little bit. If you feel awkward, you don't have any attacks there, use the double lasso to transition to the other side. One second.
All right.
Oh,
Don't go.
Oh,
The fight's just gone. You can't smell it over there.
yes we can.
Anyway,
Is it methane or
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what come down to here.
I think if we could stop talking about it, might save the person that did it a little bit of embarrassment. You know?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a little off balance because I don't want to just let go and have him grab my collar because that makes this pretty much impossible. So I want to off balance him by kind of pushing, pulling, and then shoving his grip underneath here. Now I'm immediately gonna switch my grip to his ankle. I'm gonna lift his ankle and pull him over my head, like this. Okay, from here I spin. Notice how I keep this leg tight. I spin underneath and I switch to an underhook here. From here now, I get a grip behind his other leg. I'm gonna pummel this foot inside. I switch my hook from this leg to this leg and I'm behind him. I reach up for the belt or the pants. I load his weight up on top of me like this and then I extend away. Pinching my knees tight. I get a seatbelt first and then I throw my hooks in. Look at that. So You could practice the first sequence, or you can just start at the knee shield. From here, he stands up and he puts pressure on me like this. So I'm gonna create an off balance here. I reach for his heel, and now I'm like using my hooks and everything to take him this way. So you can see I'm stepping on his hip, so I'm using this to lift his leg off the floor like that. Once I've got him to post, I can switch to a scoop. If I just scoop the leg here, he's gonna cross face me. I'm very close with my head. I can't spin underneath. So I need to get his balance, off balance first. Now his hand is occupied, I can switch to a scoop to help me spin. Okay, from here I get a grip behind this leg, I transition this, and then I can get my grips on the belt or the butt. From here I'm loading his weight up, I'm extending away, and I'm pinching my knees for control. So my feet are kind of going out, and my knees are pinching in here. And then I throw my hooks in on whatever side I'm falling. Two guards are really cool.
Would you rather permanently be 8 months pregnant or permanently have a black eye?
I would do permanent black eye because you can put you can cover it up.
But if you're 8 months pregnant, everyone will just think that you're fat because you're a guy.
Take something like that, you would tuck the foot in as a hook. If you just want to keep your momentum, you start building up straight into a technical stand-up, you don't have to put that hook in. Yeah. Nice, keep out. Stay attached. Good, come up to it. Nice. Good, try and separate hands out of your hands.
Gonna work on that a little bit. Whoa!
Oh, big bird. Right. We get an angle, get the cursor over. Sit through. Yeah, nice. Neck back to the legs. Good. Try and peek out. He's got double lunges out. You can peek out here. Yeah, you gotta drive your elbow back and then touch the leg. Do that one more time.
The next competition though is Grappling Industries.
Even still, it's so much easier to escape an normal fighter than it is. Yeah. Duck out, turn your thumb down. Keep them off balance, put a hook inside. Try and find a double pin. Keep going. Just waving. Yeah, you just gotta keep moving. You can't worry about one.
I was getting a whole bunch of toes. Given there's a way for free.
It's gone up on my OnlyFeed.
Oh,
OnlyFans.
I'll cut this separately.
Yeah. Yeah. High comments is right. See, if you want more Hobbit feed action, why don't you find me at theshire.com.
Link,
fans.
Link in bio.
Yeah.
there's SAU now, mate. We did it.
As long as it's saying
Holidays, Wednesday training. What happening?
Great training, guys. Remember SIU next. Let's do it.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Good weekend.
For everything this year. Appreciate it. How good was pizza? It was a good volume of pizza.
There's always like, if you go too aggressive, it flips out and then you lose your first spin. You gotta be real patient with your first spin.
Like working a fine piece of pottery.
Yeah.
This makes so much sense to be a thing, actually.
Just spreading it.
I got it?
Yeah, hit me up with all the trimmings.
Man's gotta eat. Oh, that's good.